Hey, what's up? What's going on? Daria Jackson Legonier here. I am here. One less. Willie didn't make it, couldn't make it today. And today I want to talk to you about Twitter. So welcome to another episode of What's Working Now with Willie and Daria, one half of Daria today, Willie and Daria today. So, as you have seen in the previous video, we both talked to you about Twitter basics and just what that environment is all about. And one of the key things that you must understand about Twitter, besides the 140 characters, is that when you go on Twitter, you need to know who your target market is, who are you marketing to is very important, so that when you create your community, you're communicating with people that want to know more about what it is that you are offering. Also, you want to make sure that you're using hashtags. Hashtags help you to be found on Twitter. So when people are doing their search, if you're using hashtags in your tweets will come up. And one very important thing that I want to reiterate is that in your bio, you must make that keyword rich. And the cool thing about your bio is that when you use keywords in that bio, when someone searches for a particular niche, yours will come up and you do not have to worry about hashtags. So that's really cool. So make sure you're using it in your tweets, but it doesn't have to be in your bio. Okay, so I wanted to share with you a couple of tools that I'm using that is helping me to grow my Twitter community quickly. And not only am I creating my Twitter community quickly, I'm getting people that are actively engaged in what it is that I'm tweeting, which is pretty cool. People are interested in what it is that I have to offer. So I want to show you how you can grow your following almost overnight. I mean, when I first started out in Twitter, like I shared in the video, I wasn't really on Twitter much. I was pretty much like a broadcaster. And a broadcaster is someone that just tweets, but you're not really engaging. And the engaging part is very, very important, because that's going to help you build relationships with people. And perhaps one day they will, these same people will become perhaps business partners with you, or a customer of yours. So not only do you want to tweet tweets of value, but you also want to be engaging as well. So I'm going to share with you how you can find the right people to follow, people that are looking for you, because you want to be looking for people that are looking for you, and people that will be interested in what it is that you have to offer. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to share with you one particular tool that I think is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. So let me bring you there. And the first tool I want to share with you is called, no, I didn't set it up. All right, it's called Tweet Jukebox. All right, so I'm going to go in here and jump in there. Looks like I'm in there. All right. Let me just refresh. All right, I think I'm good to go now. All right, so this is Tweet Jukebox. And what Tweet Jukebox does, it helps you to tweet as often as possible. So basically, it is a automated system that allows you to be in front of your followers as often as possible. So right here on my jukeboxes, it comes with one free one, which is pretty cool. So basically you have 200 quotes that you can use. And I haven't really used these because I want to use my own, but you could take these quotes and you can make it your own by going into edit. You can choose a photo, an image, and you can use this quote and then have it tweeted. You can also go into the schedule and you can schedule how often you want to have these quotes tweeted. So right now, this particular free jukebox goes out for every 4 hours and 1 minute. And if you want to change that, you could. So the cool thing about Twitter that I like is, as at least right now, you can tweet the same message, but it won't be read as the same message because each message gives its own URL is created, so it doesn't look like duplicate content, even though it is duplicated, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you a couple of jukeboxes that I did create. So Willie and I, we have a blog. So we use some of our blog content. So right now I have this going out every hour and 2 minutes. So let me show you what the tweets look like. So these are my value tweets. These tweets they send traffic directly to our blog, and they can read about this content here. And here we have images that we have created to go with these blog posts. So the cool thing about this is that we use the titles of the blog posts, and it usually fits within the 140 character limit that Twitter gives you. So in here, I did throw a couple of quotes in here, but basically these go to our blog posts. So that's one jukebox that we created. Now, Willie and I are in MLSP, so we do give away a lot of free training, and that's what these are. So we have a schedule, and these tweets go out every hour and 17 minutes. Okay, and let me show you the tweets. And we have images to those too. So our market loves free training to help them build our business. So this is what we give them. So once you know what your market loves and what they want, you just give it to them. So this platform helps you to give your followers exactly what it is that they need. And I don't recommend that you start automating this until you have at least 10 records in, so that the system will randomly pick your records. And then as each day goes on, you add on to each of your jukeboxes, or just keep adding on every day to whatever one you want to add to. And these jukeboxes are working simultaneously. So the system basically has this thing going. So you set it and you forget it. I have one for quotes with images. So these are, so far I have 25 records, and I continue to add to this at least every day. If I don't get to do it every day, I do at least one a day. Also, I have success quotes that do not have a text. And I haven't figured this out yet, but I'm looking here. It says has not been posted. So I have to find out what's going on with these, but then I have some that have been. So what's cool about these, you can tweet them now. And these have no images. And that's cool because people do look at quotes without images. So I alternate between the two. And then I have another one called travel quotes. So here are my travel quotes, and I need to add some more because I only have 6 records as far as that's concerned. But you can send your followers to anywhere. You can send them to your YouTube channel. You can send them to your opportunity. You can send them to your Facebook page, and maybe it's something on your page that you want them to see. You can send them anywhere where there's content or quotes or anything of value that you want to share to your audience. This platform is going to help you do that. So the scheduling is all, it's there for you to schedule it to go out. And then I have special scheduled tweets that go out. And what I like about it, like if I'm doing, let's say I'm doing a training, or I want to make my community aware of a specific training, I put that here, and then that can go out as often. So I can schedule. Let's see if I can show you. All right, so here's one. Here's an example. Here's a Twitter training that happened back in March. So I set it for what time I want it to go out. It goes out every 4 hours, 5 hours, and then I set the end date, and then I put a photo here. And then once the day has passed, I can hold it as a draft, and then I can come in here and just edit this and do another training, something else that I would want my community to be aware of, and vice versa. And then there's other things, other trainings and stuff in here that I'm involved in, or that I go to. Like right here, Willie and I do a What's Working Now mastermind, like you're on now, and we tweet those every 5 hours and let our followers know about that. If there's a product or an event, like Live the Dream is coming up, so that's active. That goes out every 8 hours. Now I can go in there and and change that. Instead of it going every 8 hours, I can have it go out every 5 hours and submit it. So now it's going out every 5 hours. So, this is just so easy to use. And I mean, this product is just amazing. It just takes away, it doesn't take away what I mean. It helps to save a lot of time, so you can do this within 10 to 15 minutes a day, adding in new content, and the system just arbitrarily picking and choosing which content it's going to show at that moment. And before you know it, you'll have over 100 pieces of content that are rotating and going out at different times. And, I'm going to show you another tool that is going to help you bring your engagement and help your community to see what it is that is being done here. So I'm going to bring you now to the other tool. Now, this tool does have a free version, and it's very limited. So I highly recommend that you upgrade to the next the next plan. Can't think of the next plan right now by name, but it's a nominal fee, about $10 a month. It's not that much, nothing to be too concerned about. But it's just, this really saves a lot of time, because when you're on social media, it's all about engagement. So you want to get your content out, and then you want to give yourself more time to engage as opposed to post or tweet in this case. Okay, so now I'm going to take you over to another tool that I use that is like mad cool, and it is called Status Brew. Now, Status Brew is a software. Let me go back. Is a software that helps you to follow people and tap into their followers. Because within Twitter, if you are not tweeting and following people, then people will not see the stuff that you're tweeting. So the more you tweet and retweet, that's opening up the doors for other followers, for people to follow you, and for them to see your content and you see theirs as well. So see how this works? When you follow, other people see your content as well as the person that you're following. They have followers too. So you want to make sure that you're tweeting, that you're following, and that you're engaging. Those are like the main important things that you should be doing on Twitter to build your following. Okay, so this software also helps you to work within your Instagram account as well. I'm not doing that now. I'm just focusing on Twitter. So I'm gonna tap into my Twitter account right now. Also, you can add another Twitter account, more than one at this time. I think it's only one more that I can add. And then they have another, I'm at the premium level. So they have a pro, I believe, after this. So premium works for me. It does, what I needed to do. Again, you can use the free version, but it's very limited. I highly recommend you just go to the premium so you can, really leverage this tool. Okay. So let me talk to you about sources. Now, sources are people that have large following. You want to pick a source that has a huge following so you can tap into their followers. So I decided to pick people that are in the same niche market that I'm in because it would make sense because their followers are people that are interested in what they are providing, and if I'm providing something similar, then they would be interested in what it is that I'm providing as well. Because everybody can't serve everyone. Everyone is not for everyone. So even though April Finley she has a lot of followers. She's a Twitter rock star. She has like over 100K followers, I believe. If it's not her, it's definitely Mark. They're both Twitter king and queen, but they have thousands of followers. And you cannot possibly reach each and every one of them. So what this system does, it helps you to leverage the followers of people that have large followings. So it's pretty cool. So what I did was I did a Twitter search. Let me see if I can go into my Twitter account. I did a Twitter search. Okay, I can't type right now. There we go. So what I did was I did a Twitter search, and like this person right here, this is someone that I follow, Kim Gerst. What I do is I look to see how many followers. She has 286,000 people following her. I mean, that she's following. And then she has 466,000 people following her. So she has a huge following. So this would be someone that I would put as a source. All right. And she will be coming up next once I leverage the sources I do have. Right. And then, just looking at, she's a social selling strategist, first lady of Periscope. She's a author, speaker. She's a top 10 influencer. So this is someone that, I would definitely follow and tap into her followers because she's in the market that I'm in as well. She also teaches people how to do Facebook ads. She has a success blueprint. So definitely, she's someone that I would definitely tap into, and she gives a lot of value. If you look, you see that she gets a lot of retweets, and she has a lot of information that my followers would be interested in, and I'm interested in as well. So that's an example. You would just look and see who would you follow. So definitely she would be a source. That would be the next person that I would put down as my source. All right, so let me go back to, where am I? I wanted to go back to where I was. For some reason, I can't find it. All right, so let me go back to Status Brew because I don't know what happened. All right, so I'm back in Status Brew. So now I'm going to tap into my Twitter account. So this thing is so powerful. So I'm going to start by showing you, here's the different accounts that I can tap into. So here's April D. Finley. So I would tap into her people. And basically how you would do that is you can see who's following, who's not following me back, new followers, unfollowers, not following me, all following, right? So I'm going to do new followers. right? So these are the new followers. So I basically can do a fast follow. Now, to make this even targeted, I can go through the filters here and I can say, okay, I want to follow people who last tweeted. Okay, hold on. Within the last 7 days. Let me go back. So here's the last 7 days, right? I also want to follow people. Now I can go here. This is the demographics. I want to follow people who have public profiles, who have a image. I can even select a time zone. I want to exclude people that I previously followed and see how the system it automatically adjusts to the settings that I put. Pretty cool. Now I can save this filter if I wanted to, but for this video, I'm just going to show you real quick. So this person was just on Twitter 3 days ago, but look at his following. He's following 5,222 people, and he has 4,600 followers, right? So he's in the music industry. So I can make a decision whether I want to follow him. Then if I look at another person, this person is a quilter, an instructor. This person is an assistant principal, and she's also in this company, the Plexus Ambassador. So since she's about education and so am I'm going to follow her. So you can take the time and just go through each person's profile and see who you want to follow. All right. Or like this one is an entrepreneur, and look at his following. Look at his tweets, look at his following. You see that this person is active because what the system did, it went out and found people that are active based on my filter. So I would definitely follow this person. Now, a quicker way to do this is you can do what is called, let's go back here. Go to this first one here, activity filters. You can do what is called a fast follow. All right. Now this person is involved in music, the music industry. You never know. So you can follow really quickly, just pressing the button because you have your filters up here, people that you can follow. This excludes previously followed users, people that last tweeted within the last 7 days that have public profiles and has an image. So these people fit the filter that I just set. Now, also part of the process is that you want to unfollow people that are not following you back because you constantly want to replenish your followers and get your content in front of new people. So you got to make room for new people because the way Twitter is set up, you can only have 10% people, 10% of the people that are following you. You can only follow 10% of the people that are following you. So people that are not following you back, so I would say within 5 to 10 days, you go back and you check. All right. So these people I followed, but they're not following me back. All right, let me see. All right, so these people are not following me back. So what I would do is go to fast unfollow. Now this person is following me. No, this person isn't. This person, I'm following them. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. All right, here we go. So these people are not following me. So I can either follow them or not. Totally up to me. And then also, these are people that are not being followed by me. And these are the mutual follow back people. So I can follow these people right here. Either doing the fast follow or the fast unfollow. So if this person is following me, this is cool. Because I want to make sure that I'm following all the people that are following me. That's very important. All right. So these are the mutual followers. So then we have people that are not following me back. Oh, I forgot to do the mode. Hold on a second. All right, fast unfollow. All right. So this person is following me, so I wouldn't unfollow them. But this one is not following me. I would unfollow this one because he unfollows me anyway. So it gives you all the information. This one is following me. And I would just go through to make sure that whoever is following me, I'm following them. If they're not following me, and it's been, since it's only 4 days ago, let me set the filter. Let me show you something. Let me go back to my name. All right. So you can really make it live. Okay, so this is my account. These are the people that are not following me back, and they haven't followed me, let's say 10 days, because that's enough time. You know, people that that are active on Twitter, they're usually active every day or every other day. And then you have people that pretty much may go on vacation or whatever the case may be. So, you know, I say 10 days is good. You know, if you're not on Twitter within 10 days, then most likely you're not going to see my stuff. And I need to make room for people that are. So, okay. So I followed this person 12 days ago. They didn't follow me back, so I'm going to unfollow them. I followed this person 12 days ago. She's not on, and if you look at her tweet, she's following 102 people, and she has 52 followers. So she's not somebody that's really active on Twitter. So I would definitely unfollow her. So now what I did was I made room. So look, this number right here tells you that I unfollowed 1,169 people. So also it sets limits because you can only unfollow, you can unfollow a lot pretty much, but it resets in an hour. But it only allows me to, you see how many that I can follow, almost 10,000 people. So now that I made room to follow people, now I can follow people in a couple of ways, or companies. So let's say I wanted to follow, let's see, World Ventures. Okay, type in World Ventures, and now these are all the people that are in World Ventures, right? And I can just do a quick follow thing, fast follow. I only want to follow people that tweeted within the last 7 days. I only want to follow people that are public profiles that have pictures, that have an image rather, and people that are not a zombie, people that are pretty active. Like this person was active 4 days ago. Okay, and look at all the followers it has, 5,000 followers, and then it has, and this person tweets a lot. So I would follow this person, right? I would follow that person. Okay, this looks like this may be the official company. I may not get a follow back, but we'll see. And look at this. This person is an entrepreneur. All right, they're into travel, so definitely I would follow them. But then if you look here, this person is only following 42 people, and then there's 3,000 plus followers. You this person may be a public figure. This person doesn't look like they're engaged too much. I don't know, but the numbers it's like a quick a large disparity between the numbers here. So the person tweets a lot. They don't follow much, but they got people following them. So I would follow them, see what happens, because within 10 days, if they're not following me, I'm going to unfollow them anyway. All right. So I would just go through this quickly, because I'm targeting people that have network marketing businesses. And I really don't expect this person to do too much. I may not have too much of a interaction with this person. So I'm going to just do it anyway. And I will check back and see if this individual is following me back, and maybe, we can chat a little bit. Also, you can do a search by, product, or you can do MLM, anybody that's involved in MLM, you can definitely target those people that are in MLM. All right. And again, you want to target people that have public profiles, people that have an image. You want to exclude the previous followed people, and then now you can, we can also focus on languages, English. And then, so this person, even though they have another language, looks like Spanish. Let's see. They probably speak English as well. Well, let's see. We have network marketer. You could really go through this, and it saves a lot of time because you're doing this in this platform instead of going on Facebook. But I just wanted to show you that you could really get a lot done with this tool. One cool thing that I wanted to show you is that you can automate. All right, so you can automatically send welcome messages to your new followers. So what I do is when I send my message, I offer them a cheat sheet that I created. So, I'm saying, hey, thanks for the follow. As a token of my appreciation, here's my KISS formula cheat sheet, and tell them what it's used for, and then there's the link. So people are clicking on that. People like that. It's of value. So that's the welcome private message or direct message to my new followers. Also, I send a welcome tweet to my followers as well. So I have about 10 of them in here, and as you can see, you can add more. So what the system does, it just picks and chooses which one they want to use at that time, and it's very random. So it's not like it's the same exact welcome that they get. So, I like that, because then I notice when I do that, that I get mentions, and then it looks more authentic. Because the key about automation is that you want it to seem as natural as possible. Even though some people probably can see through it that it's an automated message, but even after that automated message, you can still hold a conversation with that person, because this is like the initial, just saying thank you. And then you can take it a step further with that. So it doesn't have to end here. This is just the beginning of your engagement with your potential business partners or your potential customers. So this feature is really good. It really helps. It really helped me in aiding in my engagement with my new prospects. So I do want to show you my account. Let me go to my account. So I started out with, like, I guess about 2,000. I've been doing this strategy, I would say, about 5 weeks or so, maybe 6 weeks now. And I went from I think I have like 2,200 followers. And now I'm at 5,800. And if you look, my numbers are pretty close. So when somebody looks, they say, okay, she's pretty engaged. And I want to show you my bio. I have keywords in my bio. So I'm letting them know. So if someone does a search for a teacher or network marketing coach and entrepreneur and attraction marketing, social media, travel, I'm going to come up. As a matter of fact, let's test it. Let's see. I'm going to type in, let's see what it looks like, a teacher. Type in teacher. Let's see. There's a lot of teachers, so. I may or may not come up because it's a lot of teachers. Let me pick another keyword. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to come up, but probably way down in the feeds. Yeah, because this is the news. And all right, so let's put network marketing coach, or let's see, social media. Let's try that. Social media. All righty. Okay. All right, I haven't done a post in that in a while. So that just tells me that in my posts I have to use those hashtags. So, all right, because I'm not coming up, but let's see. See, Adam Chandler's coming up, but I didn't come up because not only do I need to use it in my bio, I need to also use it in my tweets. So let's see. Now I'm curious. What was the other one I put? I put network marketing coach. Let's see. And I come up with network marketing. Oh, not too many people came up with network marketing. And I'm not one of them right now. All right. So, all right, if I put network marketing, I'll probably come up for that. Oh, see, there I am. network marketing. All right. So that just goes to show you that I have to put more hashtags and I will come up. So I hope you learned something from what I just showed you there, because the hashtags are very important. I just showed you the importance of hashtags. So make sure if you did what I just did, and I post a lot on here, but if you're not using the hashtags, when someone does a search, then you're not going to come up. So these are like the main hashtags you want to use: home business, network marketing, if that's your niche. Okay, and whatever your niche is, make sure that you're using those hashtags, because I just showed you the importance of hashtags. And then that way, with it being congruent with what you have here in your bio, then people are going to find you. Okay. So, um, so these are my numbers now. Within the last 24 hours, I got 24,000 impressions. That means 24,000 people were looking at my tweets, which is pretty good, you know. This is a pin post that I'm using, and at a later date, I'll show you how to use that, how to do that, how to create a Twitter card, and that's helping. That helps with my engagement. And then, as you can see here, I have a nice quote here. I have quotes that are coming out now, and this is my feed. So here's some of the stuff that I'm tweeting about. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can head over to Willie and Darius Entrepreneur Group. If you are not a member as of yet, you can put in a request and we can let you in. I would love to hear your feedback about this training. It has been awesome, this journey. Come join me on this Twitter journey. I'm pretty new at it. I've been doing it, like I said, about 6 weeks, and I'm seeing results. I get leads each and every day, and just finding and meeting new people to talk about my opportunity, and as well as helping people. And this is the best part of being in this industry, is to help others that are trying to do what they can do best for their families and to improve their lifestyle. So let's see. I have one more thing I wanted to show you before I head off, and that is I think I am going to show you the Twitter card. I think this is the Twitter card is so cool. Let me see if I can bring that up. Let me see. All right, it's not letting me do it from there. All right. All right, let's see if I do it from here. Go into analytics. All right, these analytics, they show you more information about your tweets. Let me see if I can. Oh man, I can't get it. Let's see. Let me see if I do. Oh, nice. Someone is calling me. All right. Let me go back to where I was. Let me go back. Maybe if I go to Twitter ads. It's a shame because each time that I do this, I don't remember. Let me see. All right. I'm going to have to do this when I can find the oh, let me see. I'll do it here. All right, it looks like Okay, here we go. So this is the Twitter card, right? And basically what I did was I went to analytics, and then I took off everything, the campaign, and I just had my user, and then it took me to the Twitter card. So just make sure you're in ads and analytics, and that will help you. Okay, so there's two types of cards that you can do. You can do a lead generation card, you can do a website card. And what I did was I did a website card. Right, so these are the two cards I made. Here's the card actually. So basically, what I did was I added something to this Twitter card, and I edited it, and I changed the website, and then I uploaded it to. I made the image in Canva, and then I uploaded it here so that I can tweet it. So what's cool is after you make the card, you can tweet it. But let me go through the process of editing the card. So when you're editing the card, I'm going to show you this. This is just how I created it. You edit the image. So that means you can upload a new image. This is the image that I created. I have the URL, and then I created a headline. It's really simple. And then once the card is created, all you have to do is tweet it. So right here, here's my tweet. It's going to be I have 117 characters more to go. And I tweet it. And then once it's tweeted in my feed, then in the feed, you can, let me see, you can pin it. All right. So here it is here. So you have an option here to, since this is pinned already, I can unpin it. And then you can take this tweet, you can embed it, you can copy link to tweet, you can share in direct messages, a lot of things you do. But you just look for these three little dots, and you can create the card and pin your tweet. And just make sure that your tweet is congruent with what it is that you're sharing, and then you're good to go. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you not this Sunday. This Sunday, our What's Working Now webinar has been canceled. We have we have a commitment that we just cannot get out of. So we will see you next Sunday at 4 o'clock, same time, same back channel. I'm going to head back to, so I can see you. All right. All right. So next Sunday, like I said, we won't be available, but the following Sunday will be available with another marketing topic to help you grow your business. It's about growing your business. It's about having the lifestyle that you deserve. So Willie and we are committed to helping you be in profit in your business day after day. So we bring you tactics as we learn them so that it can help you flourish in your business. So Daria Jackson Legonier signing off, and I will see you around on the internet. You can go to our group, Willie and Daria Unstoppable Entrepreneurs on Facebook. You can definitely find us there, and all the other replays of these What's Working Now masterminds. All right. So talk to you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.